Assalamu alaikum students. I am Muhammad Umair to present a lecture on couple today. Couple is actually the pair of forces having same magnitude but opposite direction. The most important thing is that the line of action of these two forces should be different. So that pair of forces is known as couple. Let us have an example of two objects, a block and a car steering. If we consider a block, two forces are acting on it as shown on your screens. One force is downward and the other force is upward. Both forces have same line of action. That's why the pair of that force is not to be considered as couple. But on the other hand, we have a car steering. These two forces, one is in upward direction and the other is in downward direction, having different lines of actions. That's why the pair of these two forces is known as couple. Now we are going to elaborate the most common example of the couple, that is the car steering. So needs more attention here to understand about the couple. Let us have an example of a car steering. We have three different points as shown in your screens. The point A where the force is acting in upward direction, and the second point is point B where the force is acting in downward direction. And there is a point O in between A and B, that is the pivot of the car steering, or also known as the axis of rotation. As shown in diagram, we have two moment arms, OA and OB, and the combination of these two moment arms is known as couple arm, and you can also see in derivation as shown on your screens. To get more understanding, we have different examples from our daily life. Number one is the car steering. Whenever we rotate the car steering to turn a car. Second is the double arm spanner, whenever we open or close a wheel of a car. Third one is the bicycle, whenever we ride the bicycle to move anywhere. And fourth one is the bottle cork, whenever we open or close the cork. Now there is a difficult point to understand, so there is a need to pay more attention here to understand what I'm going to say. We have two different examples, a car steering and a seesaw. In both of the cases we have a pair of forces, but there are different results in both of the cases. In case of a car steering, both applied forces produce a torque in same direction, so the torque is always maximum in case of the car steering, because both of the forces reinforce together to give a maximum torque. But on the other hand, in case of seesaw, both the forces produces torque in opposite direction, so they cancel their effect to give a zero torque. That's why in both of the examples we have different torques as shown on your screens. Dear students, our topic has been completed. Now it's your turn to ask some questions if you have some problem. Thank you. Have a nice day.